reach for the gun! Do not reach for that gun!
It's on scene. She dropped the gun.
At noon on January 22nd, 2026, in San Diego, a stolen 2005 Lexus suddenly reappeared at the intersection of Euclid Avenue and Imperial Avenue. When discovered, Edwan Timms, 39 years old, sped away, and police deployed spike strips, deflating the front two tires, but Timms still recklessly ran a red light, drove through several streets before crashing into a lamppost.
He dropped the gun. He dropped the gun. He dropped the gun. Hey, can we get 1141 for an officer? Street light fell on her windshield. Get on the fucking ground. Yeah. Hey, Henry, get back here. We don't know if there's a second person. The seat's all the way back. You got lethal? I got taser. Get on the fucking ground!
Get on the ground now! Or you're gonna get tased!
Is that a real gun?
Get on the...
Get on the ground!
Oh, I see the gun. Yeah?
Is that a real gun, Henry?
You wanna... Yeah, it is. Do not reach for the gun! Do not reach for that
All
gun!
units on scene. She dropped the gun.
Hey!
Shots fired. Shots fired.
He got out of the vehicle, dropped an object resembling a gun, and repeatedly reached for it despite warnings. One officer used a taser, and another was forced to shoot when the suspect continued to advance. Timms was subdued and taken to the hospital in stable condition. The gun was later identified as a gold-plated lighter disguised as a revolver. The suspect is currently charged with felony fleeing in a vehicle, possession of a stolen vehicle, and auto theft. One officer was lightly injured when a lamppost fell onto the patrol car. The outcome, nearly losing his life over a fake lighter. A classic case of self-inflicted legal trouble. On February 26, 2026, when the police attempted to stop a 2016 Volkswagen Touareg for speeding on Interstate 49. Instead of pulling over, the driver continued on a Fulbright Expressway, accelerated, and ignored the stop signals, forcing the Arkansas State Police to officially initiate a chase.
10-4, show you turning eastbound to Fulbright. 10-4, 10-37.
When the vehicle turned onto Futrall Drive, the police used the TVI technique to end the pursuit. The first attempt failed as the SUV kept running, but the second caused the vehicle to lose control, crash into a concrete wall, and then swerve across multiple lanes before hitting a roadside sign.
That's more TVI, show you. Full right. 10-4, westbound, full right. Wrecked out. 10-4, wrecked out.
.42's out with him.
10-4.
Did he run? Is he running?
Flat on foot, white male, black shirt, heading towards Washington Regional.
Right here. Get on the ground. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back.
The driver then fled into the nearby woods, but was quickly apprehended. The driver was identified as Zachary Mason, who showed signs of intoxication with a strong smell of alcohol, red eyes, and tears. Mason admitted to drinking, but refused a blood alcohol test, and was subsequently taken to the Washington County Sheriff's Office for processing. A chase occurred near Harrison when the police spotted a vehicle traveling at 80 miles per hour in a 45 miles per hour zone on U.S. Highway 65. When asked to stop, the driver repeatedly signaled as if preparing to pull over, causing the police to turn off their siren, but then sped up again, even using a turning lane to weave through cars stopped at red lights on Main Street.
What the heck is he doing?
Nigel Harrison. Casey's north, southbound, Orange Eclipse, no OPN. Showing in pursuit.
10-4, okay, start changing copy. Okay, it's no 12.
Go ahead.
I'm going into traffic trying to find out now.
We're just north of the hospital.
Careful.
Okay, let's go on. Let me know what that location is.
We're just north of the hospital.
North of the hospital.
Where are they?
We're just south of the hospital now, coming up on the park. Traffic's medium to light. We're about 50, 55.
The pursuit continued through residential areas before the vehicle sped on a state highway 397, where the driver continued to dangerously overtake other cars.
We're by the youth center on Central. Looks like we're going to be heading into the neighborhood.
Central. Okay, it's 912, 1020 now.
14, no Central.
We're on Central, still about 50.
Careful.
Sorry, I believe I walked on you. Our speed is about 35, 40 right now.
Do you know who this individual is?
Negative. It's going to be a white male, medium build. Looks like he's in there by himself.
We need a 20.
West Stevenson and Liberty. West Stevenson and Liberty. We're on Liberty.
What's your speed?
55. 55 to 60 at the moment.
Here's copy the traffic. Direct.
Do you have any PD units with you?
Negative, they're behind me.
When a safe gap appeared on the road, the police executed a pit maneuver, causing the car to spin half a turn and collide with the patrol car before being forced to stop in the middle of the road.
It went through a bit.
Units from the Harrison Police Department quickly assisted in surrounding the vehicle.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Fucking car!
Now!
Get out of the car!
I'll stay with him. All right. Hold on, turn the car up, Bill. All right, thanks.
The driver was pulled from the car and arrested on the spot without further resistance. In the end, the pretend to stop then run tactic only helped the suspect go faster, straight to handcuffs. On the morning of August 2nd, 2021, on Interstate 20, a police officer spotted a blue 2018 Chevrolet Camaro speeding over 100 miles per hour. When the lights and siren were activated to stop the vehicle, the driver, later identified as Taiwan Javon Wyatt, immediately sped up and fled, driving recklessly, overtaking vehicles on the shoulder, and endangering other motorists. The chase continued until police performed multiple pit maneuvers near the Liberty Road exit. After the final pit, the Camaro's airbags deployed and the vehicle was disabled. Wyatt immediately jumped out of the car and ran across all lanes of Interstate 20, forcing police to pursue on foot until support from the Villa Rica Police Department arrived to arrest him.
Y'all ran straight up.
Show me your hands! Lay on the ground now! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back!
Clear on one time.
What's wrong? You know what's wrong?
I was walking with that lady. What's wrong?
No, you wasn't.
I was.
No, you wasn't. Stand up. Come on.
What is wrong with y'all?
Come on, man.
That area in case you dropped in it. Why y'all doing all this? Y'all walking around.
Let's go.
Y'all come here doing
Come on.
all this to me like this.
Let's go this way, okay?
Yeah, I just walk. I'm walking. Bro, I was just walking with her. Y'all can act.
No, you wasn't. Because I seen where she was. Yeah, call 95.
1695.
Clear.
I'll go back.
Man, you can ask that girl right there. I just came from the store.
The investigation later confirmed that the Camaro was stolen from a dealership in Union County. Wyatt was taken to Douglas County Jail to face charges related to car theft and fleeing from the police. In the end, driving over 100 miles per hour and crossing the highway did not help Wyatt escape, only speeding up his arrival at the jail. One afternoon on February 26, 2023, Trooper Jennifer Villerin spotted a gray Infiniti G37 speeding an extremely high rate on Interstate 95 near Lantana Road. The vehicle was continuously swerving, cutting in front of other vehicles, and was recorded traveling up to 131 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. When the police activated their lights and siren to stop the car, the driver immediately sped up and fled into heavy traffic. Sergeant Dalen Rodriguez quickly coordinated to block the vehicle at the 6th Avenue South exit. However, the suspect suddenly slammed on the brakes, changed lanes abruptly, and then re-entered the highway.
Vehicle information for 61378 LGR12 at Midway. This tag is valid as registered to insured and uninsured
Pull over right now! Pull over right now! Pull over right now!
While fleeing, the Infiniti lost control, spun around, nearly hitting the concrete median, then continued to accelerate and disappeared from the police's view. After tracing the license plate, the police went to the vehicle owner's house in Boynton Beach. About 15 minutes later, driver Raynal Grillon returned and admitted to the entire incident. He was taken to Palm Beach County Jail on charges of reckless driving, 2 counts of fleeing from police with sirens on, and providing false information to law enforcement. The reckless race ended with speeds over 200 kilometers per hour on the street. But in the end, he still had to run on foot to the jail. On the afternoon of December 17th, 2021, in Bibb County, police discovered a registered Honda Accord that had been canceled driving on Interstate 75. When asked to stop, the driver, later identified as Kendarius Grimes, ignored the signal and sped away, weaving through heavy traffic and turning onto Interstate 16 before entering streets within Macon.
Are you in Woodford?
During the chase, Grimes drove recklessly, overtaking vehicles on the shoulder and nearly colliding with several other vehicles. When cornered on a dead-end street on Main Street, the suspect jumped out of the moving vehicle and ran on foot. Police pursued him, using Taser 7 twice without success, ultimately having to forcefully subdue and arrest him after a brief struggle. Upon inspecting the vehicle, police found 10 hydrocodone bitartrate pills, along with marijuana, an electronic scale, and several small bags suspected of drug distribution. Grimes was then taken to Bibb County Jail for processing. Due to a brake light and cracked windshield, a traffic stop on the morning of February 18th, 2026, turned into a high-speed chase on Interstate 40. At approximately 10:26 a.m., a patrol officer noticed a gray Hyundai Elantra violating traffic regulations near mile marker 281 and pulled the vehicle over under the I-40 overpass on MLK Road.
CFS received. CFS comments added.
Good, how are you?
Good. Did I do something wrong?
You didn't physically do nothing wrong. I pulled you over because your cracks in your windshield and you got a brake light out. That's just that and the brake light, that's about it. At first I wasn't really going to do anything, but whenever you stopped, started pulling over, I saw that brake light out. Just want to talk to you about it. You got your license and insurance? I'm Trooper Swants, by the way, with Arkansas State Police. I do got to say that, but...
I don't have any.
You don't have any insurance?
As the officer approached, he detected a strong smell of marijuana coming from the vehicle driven by Kieran Diekmeyer. When asked to exit the vehicle for a search based on suspicion, Myrick hesitated and then suddenly accelerated, fleeing the scene. The chase reached speeds of about 90 miles per hour amid heavy traffic, with the vehicle weaving into a turning lane and then speeding onto the southbound entrance ramp to Interstate 55.
Ready to go. 55. Under it. Under it.
The officer executed a precise TVI maneuver on the downhill entrance ramp, controlling and apprehending the suspect on the spot. Upon examining the scene, the police seized a large plastic bag containing many small bags of marijuana, weighing approximately 242 g, 8.5 ounces, along with other bags on the passenger seat. Myrick was taken to Crittenden County Detention Center and faced multiple charges: fleeing from a serious crime, possessing a large quantity of marijuana, destroying evidence, reckless driving, speeding, driving without insurance, and several other vehicle violations. April 1st, 2024. While stopping at the entrance to Landmar Boulevard leading to Veterans Parkway, police observed a group of vehicles traveling at 90 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. Among them, a white Nissan sedan accelerated to 97 miles per hour and then exceeded 120 miles per hour when the emergency lights activated, officially beginning a frantic escape through Interstate 516 and US 17. The vehicle continuously swerved, drove against traffic, ran red lights, and weaved between cars like a needle and thread.
Yellow pass on traffic, wrong side of the roadway. We're going to be, we just turned east on Big 3, east on Big 3. Each, I believe, we took left on 39. still on OPG. I just called again. I'm going to be coming up for response to the scene. He just 1050, 1012. It's probably going to, oh, bad 1050, bad 1050, bad 1050.
After a series of sharp turns through residential streets, the suspect lost control on US 17, crashing into two other vehicles, causing the car to spin and sustain heavy damage. A man dressed in white jumped out of the passenger seat and ran on foot, attempting to open several civilian cars to escape, but was unsuccessful. Thanks to the assistance of a construction worker who stopped him, police were able to apprehend the suspect, identified as Jamar Page, born 1996. Search and seize 2 bags of marijuana, an electronic scale, a large amount of cash, and a gun in the vehicle. Background checks reveal that Page is a convicted criminal. After being taken to Candler Hospital for blood tests and treatment, Page was transferred to Chatham County Jail with multiple charges: fleeing, causing an accident, drug possession, owning a firearm with a criminal record, and several serious traffic violations. A multi-district chase on the afternoon of February 20th, 2026, turned the streets of Arkansas into an unintended racetrack. The incident began in Madison and then sped straight into St. Francis County, as the vehicle driven by Jonathan Howard sped like an arrow on Highway 334 towards South Washington Street, forcing multiple units to coordinate a stop.
Stay in between lanes. We're heading back into town. What street? Speed ball. Street where you at?
County unit, city unit, county is advising to complete the state police. They're asking for everybody to stand back just in case he tries to hit or...
Back up, they're going to continue. For city deal. TBI. This man just jumped in. He's still rolling. What's the location? TBI again, TBI.
2 TVI deployments were attempted, but Howard still tried to control the steering to continue fleeing.
Still going. Where at? He's taking back off on 234 westbound. They made 2 attempts. He drove out of home. We got a county in front, and then a county. They have to get back. County, I don't TV on. Look on that side of that person. People need to stop passing people and get safe. Here's another update with location with traffic clock. We're passing Grillfire right now. Passing Grillfire. I'm primary. Okay, he's going south on the line.
He drove across a lawn to find a way to turn around, wildly swerved through various streets before crashing into a Palestine PD vehicle, then reversed and rammed into another patrol car.
Okay, we're on Roger, on the lead, we're on Roger. Heading towards on Roger. units, stay behind the state. Calm down. All right, county took lead on 2. County took lead on 2. We're coming into the curve on Roger. State's coming. State's coming. Means 2.
The chase only ended at the intersection of South Rosser Street and East Davis Street when the suspect's vehicle was disabled and Howard was subdued in a felony traffic stop.
Get out the fucking car! 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 You gonna fucking out the fucking car! Get out the fucking car! Get out the fucking car! Get out, you motherfucker! Give me your hands! Give me your hands! Go ahead, give me his hand. Calm down, calm down. Got him? Give me his finger, give me his finger. Get him, bro. Right in the other hand, right here, right here. Right here, right here, right here. Get a car, get a car. Come forward, come forward, come forward. I tried to get past the corner the first time. Bradshaw there. I'm gonna have damage. I'm gonna have damage.
During the vehicle search, the police seized 12 cans of beer, many of which were opened, along with a strong smell of alcohol inside the car. Howard showed clear signs of intoxication: slurred speech, bloodshot eyes, and unsteady standing. The HGN test revealed all 6 out of 6 signs of impairment. He refused chemical testing and resisted at the hospital before being taken to St. Francis County Detention Center. With a series of behaviors including fleeing, crashing into a police car, and driving while intoxicated, Howard almost wrote his own indictment, drinking to excess and then driving straight into jail. A tense high-speed chase occurred on August 7th, 2024, on Interstate 10 in Gadsden County when a Florida Highway Patrol officer spotted a Dodge Charger traveling at 82 miles per hour and dangerously tailing a semi-truck. When the police activated their lights and siren to stop the vehicle near mile marker 174, the driver initially pretended to pull over, but suddenly sped up and fled.
Speeding, falling too close, and nothing saying it wrong. He needs to stop before the bridge. I don't know what he's doing. Drive past the guardrail. Keep driving. Keep driving. Wait, I don't know if you can get up this way. 173 westbound. Stop.
During the chase, the Charger continuously changed lanes, sped over 120 miles per hour, and even repeatedly tried to steer into the patrol car.
I'm 231.
Yeah, 10-4, you have excursion.
2-4, 3 dash Charger. I just got a least last time. California 28, the bump is hanging off on 106.
East westbound 10, east westbound 170.
I'm crossing the way you're doing there now. 10 speed, 120. Light traffic. He's trying to ram me.
Good work. 120 light traffic, he's trying to wait.
He's trying to hit me.
Good work. All you survive?
So I have units here, but you get these county units around them. The ones that are 80.
Access over here, Tina.
Hit.
Cover copy, Tina.
The pursuit only ended when police successfully executed a pit maneuver near mile marker 168, causing the vehicle to lose control and stop on the side of the road.
158.
Hey!
80. Access over here, Tina.
Hit.
Cover copy, Tina. There's you got the 128.
Hey! Better grab her mic on foot, and train in the ditch. I got 4 detained. He's in the ditch. Crossing the median. You gotta stop! Any weapons in the car?
Probably a little 10-6 Tallahassee. I just didn't know if he came through on your end, because I'm not picking up anything.
3 children, 3 adults. Put in things. Bravo Mike running Victor Cat Cam.
The driver was identified as Steve Manuel Jr. After the vehicle stopped, he fled on foot but was quickly apprehended, while 2 other passengers were subdued at the scene. The incident led to charges related to fleeing from police and reckless driving. Ultimately, the reckless speeding on the highway only brought Manuel closer to jail. One morning on January 24th, 2021, police discovered a silver Ford Mustang weaving through Bass Cross Road with a license plate that did not match the registration. When the officer approached to check, the driver suddenly pressed the gas and fled, initiating a high-speed chase.
Ran stop sign, turn left on Main Street.
The vehicle sped past multiple stop signs and red lights on State Route 54, exceeding 100 miles per hour in a residential area and nearly colliding head-on with another car. The chase ended when the suspect turned into a dead-end street, Philpott Ferry Road, lost control, and crashed off the road into the woods, where police quickly subdued and arrested him.
1050, 1050.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! I said get on the ground! On your stomach! On your stomach! Get your hands behind your back, come on! What are you doing, man? Hello? Is there anybody else in the car? Excuse me? I can't hear you.
1997, who admitted to fleeing because his license was suspended, the car was uninsured, and the license plate was fake. He was taken to Troup County Jail on multiple serious traffic charges, a reckless decision to speed that ended his morning journey behind bars. An evening on May 30th quickly turned tense when the police received a report of a white Chevrolet Tahoe refusing to stop and even attempting to ram a deputy officer on Fraser Road. When supporting units approached the GA 166 area, the SUV sped towards them at high speed, bypassed the stop barrier, and fled, prompting police units to immediately initiate a chase.
Before you have to stop, or are you still?
The Tahoe sped over 80 miles per hour on Old Airport Road, nearly twice the speed limit, continuously overtaking vehicles in no passing zones.
All units at 33398. Okay, was that operator?
The police followed closely behind, waiting for the right moment to execute the pit maneuver. When the suspect turned onto McKenzie Bridge Road, an officer quickly closed in and accurately rammed the rear of the vehicle, causing the SUV to spin out and slide down the roadside ditch, ending the chase.
Show me your hands! Show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands!
The police immediately restrained and handcuffed the driver.
No contact cell phone book. To make a phone call, say something like dial 206555188. You can also say call emergency or call roadside assistance. There are no contacts in your phone book. To make a phone call, say something like dial 206555188. You can also say call emergency or call roadside assistance. There are no contacts in your phone book. To make a phone call, say something like dial 2065551.
The suspect was identified as Michael Huddleston, who was wanted, and a small amount of methamphetamine was found in the vehicle. Huddleston faces charges such as fleeing from the police and disobeying traffic signals. The high-speed escape ultimately only helped him go faster, straight to jail. On the afternoon of February 6, 2024, in Santa Rosa County, Deputy Sheriff chased a stolen Dodge Ram running on State Road 87.
You almost went head on with the truck. I'll try and catch up to him. 10-4, I get a truck head on. Alright, call it, please.
Yeah, we're still eastbound, westbound lane. He's on the shoulder, northbound shoulder, traveling eastbound, westbound lane.
The suspect, Andrew Matyak, 33 years old, from Destin, even swerved towards an officer to avoid a spike strip, nearly causing injury while trying to escape. Subsequently, the Florida Highway Patrol took over the pursuit.
I'm slowing speed. I'm still going. He's down the left-bound shoulder. I'm slowing speed to the traffic. Slow it down into traffic. Looking a trooper, silver trooper, and... Are you just rolling under the 45 stop traffic all the way down? 14 class. That's 33, 14 class on the side. Stop traffic. I'm not going to try to do it. We got oncoming traffic. It's going to cause warning. Won't ask us anything. We can't do it. Oncoming traffic. We need to stop traffic.
Go ahead. You guys must well. Hey, US 29 southbound from Palm Street. US 29 southbound from Palm Street. Gonna be bunch up to the model. So there's some.
He's down on the westbound shoulder. He's running in and out of your no lane. Still on him. Are you looking traffic stop while westbound?
14 12, go ahead.
I don't know, the ball, so hold on, I'll start to make it off.
Okay. 14 12 is in position. You're trying to make it fast driver. You guys are up to open traffic.
Nice, go back, he's out, go through.
I'll go ahead, pal.
He go through me, he's go.
46, you just got 46, coming up to 47.
And or having on the 46, coming on the 47.
14 12 on the way.
And or 14 12 in the line.
Yeah, I tried to know several times, he just kept on looking at it.
The vehicle continued to drive recklessly, even crashing into the opposite lane, until police successfully executed a pit maneuver near mile marker 48 on Interstate 10, forcing the car to stop.
Pit. He's on foot running.
Matchak jumped out and ran on foot, but was quickly subdued when a Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office K. 9 was released to track him.
We got him in custody. Dog bite from Santa Rosa.
Yeah. 10 for 14 12, 10 15, and dog
That was past pit. You got it on
I got it on by CBS.
1412, send the supervisor for a pit. Yeah. Alright, hey. Yep, I'm good. Good boy! That's a good boy! That's a good boy! Can you, Josh, can you tell them to notify Crystal? He's a good boy! What's his name? Anybody got questions?
Just send me a message for those guys.
You got first left on you? Wonder in the back? Not like that. I only got these. Okay, only those? Hey, I'm walking back out.
No, he beat me to about 3 seconds. Hang on, Paul.
Station jack in my car.
After being bitten by the K-9 and treated on the scene by medical personnel, Matyak was taken into custody at Okaloosa County Jail. He faces multiple serious charges such as car theft, serious assault, possession of a stolen vehicle, reckless driving, and resisting law enforcement. One afternoon on May 30th, 2021, while speeding on GA 166 bypass, Trooper Z. Pruitt noticed a silver Nissan Altima driving at 71 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. When the police activated their lights to stop the vehicle, the Altima nearly stopped in the middle of the road and then suddenly sped off, initiating a high-speed chase. The car quickly accelerated to nearly 100 miles per hour and continued westbound on GA 166. Throughout the chase, the driver drove extremely recklessly, exceeding 100 miles per hour, overtaking in no-passing zones, even crossing into oncoming lanes, and nearly causing multiple head-on collisions with pedestrians. The police repeatedly attempted to use the pit maneuver, but were unsuccessful. Finally, when the vehicle lost control due to flat tires, police performed a tactical spike strip, causing the car to veer off the road and crash into a tree at low speed, ending the chase. 2 people in the car immediately fled, but were quickly subdued. Driver Michael Houston was arrested after running nearly half a mile across a field. During a search of the vehicle, police found a Glock 43, while Houston is a convicted criminal. He faces multiple serious charges, including fleeing from police and illegal possession of a firearm.